oil, they know they do again. So the state took it upon themselves that they will continue. At times they don't pay 2 months, 3 months, but they should pay.
I'm getting you, sir. I'm getting you.
Hello?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Yes. So at times 2 months, yes, at times 2 months, 3 months, they don't pay them. But they surely pay them. What pained the GOC and the army is that when you complain, their police are being paid separately. Ever since we deployed there, police used to pay their own people. It is NNPC that used to pay soldiers. So when they now took it that state said they will take care of the payment, there used to be delay, but no matter what, the payment comes. But the way the soldiers spoke was as if the CEO was collecting money and he was not paying them.
Okay.
So when he said it in public, that's why they say, okay, if that's the case, and the Jews just came, Jews doesn't know anything. When they say, okay, in fact, I was the one that told them that, okay, let them bring him back so that they don't raise allegation on me that, yes, I collected the money, I didn't pay them. Before you know what, they put on social media that army no pay. And this one has nothing to do with army. It is the state government that does the payment. And there's no how that they will pay that somebody will sit on the money.
Okay.
So the soldier now, nobody is pursuing it, but it is a statement so that everybody be clear that yes, it is not the CEO or it is not the army that had the money.
Okay. Sir, you know what? You know what?
So I just want to say that any CEO deployed to these operations in the northeast that cannot move his men the way the likes of them Abu Ali moved their men, I am telling you, doesn't deserve to be a CEO in any operation. Why am I saying this, sir? I'm saying this in regards this counter narratives he's pushing. Because the fact is, it doesn't make sense. Looking at the fact that, okay, the question now is, where did the police get their own money to pay their men that is up to date? Where do they get their own money? Right? And secondly, sir, why are you now withdrawing a person because he had a dobber with his GOC, citing that you don't want them to allege that? I just believe in the spirit of accountability and transparency. I am telling you, there's no need to move him. And the fact is, if you did your job as an officer, there wouldn't have been need for this. Okay, the basic thing is, as an officer, as the CEO of your men, okay, gentlemen, I know that you are expecting some certain amount of money by so time, but the fact is, the government or the state government have not paid, NNPC have stopped doing this, if even that is the fact. Okay, the fact is, they are going to pay, but they have not paid anybody. Even me, I have not been paid, and let's keep hoping. I believe that as soon as the money lands, you are going to get your own money. As simple as that. There wouldn't have been need for the soldier to even complain to the GOC. Why are you returning him? And if you say the way he complained, the fact is, there are insubordinate language, insubordinate behaviors that are actually chargeable offenses. In that regard, if he displayed that, he should be charged. But since he wants to go this way, let's add it more now, sir. The fact is, based on what he said, the governor of Borno, Zulum, visited this same location 3 to 4 months ago. And when he was leaving, he gave money to be shared to the people in that location. That is both police, civil defense, civilian, JTF, and the army. Look at what happened now. The police and other people got their own share of the money. But till today, the army never got a dime. All he did was just bought a torch, a searchlight. That is all he bought. Let him debunk this one as well. But the fact is, if he keeps talking like this, we'll bring out more as well, so that he will debunk it as well. But as far as I'm concerned, sincerely, in terms of moving his men have lost confidence in him, and this is not what the service need at this point in time, and this is not what would propagate the image of the armed forces in this situation. Because the last thing the soldiers will want at this point in time is demoralization in the midst of all this best that they are putting in order to ensure that this menace is curtailed. So let him answer this, sir. You can imagine we're talking about excessive use of power. And all this captain can come up and be using to justify the excessive use of power or abuse of power. Is the fact that the right of a senior NCO, the right of a warrant officer is a privilege. You can imagine. While it's obvious when I even ask you about what do you understand by subsidiary law, you seem to be deficient in that regard and you are not ready to listen. What is a privilege? Let's look at what is a privilege, because these are some of the terminologies you use to justify your ill doings and whatever at the end of the day. Privilege is an unearned social advantage or right. So how will you say that a senior NCO, a senior that has served the armed forces, why is it that the service in their wisdom decide to say now, okay, that as a senior NCO, you are not expected to be doubling. There are procedures laid down for even trials, giving apportioning who should be able to try this senior NCO with rank structures or whatever. But all of a sudden, according to this kind of people occupying this office, everything is even a privilege as far as other ranks is concerned. Everything is a privilege. That is what it looks. And I asked you about subsidiary law. What do you understand by subsidiary law? You have been blabbing and actually forming big man. Well, the fact is, the fact is, when you talk of subsidiary law now, you see all these NNOs, all these standing orders, all these rules and regulations or whatever. These are subsidiary laws that by virtue of a superior law, which is the Armed Forces Act or whatever, that gives the power to all these commanders to make these enactments or whatever for the smooth running of the service. Or you just wake up and say, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. You're already taking, you can imagine. Now, so you go speak till you retire, they go kidnap you too. I am telling you. What sort of nonsense? It's a privilege. It's a privilege. Do your fucking job. Do your job and know distance. Nobody is actually saying that this woman unalive this person, but the fact is there's excessive use of power which needs to be checked. But you're already taking side. You're already taking side with illegality. And this is somebody that is supposed to be speaking for the betterment of the service, coming to talk about privilege. Privilege.